an India versus Pakistan fight in China. No, we are not talking about politics, we are not talking about a world war, we are not talking about a futuristic situation that could happen. India versus Pakistan really clashed in China, and it involved this high voltage encounter that happened in the Asian Champions Trophy. India won 2-1. It was a very close, tense and spirited performance that you had from both sides. Pakistan in particular proved that they were not mere pushovers, they had come to play, and because of that 2-1 with just 10 minutes to go on the clock, a major incident happened. You can see here that India and Pakistan players are face to face. Some are really angry, and if you look at it, even here, Ahmad Butt is there, he's trying to calm down. Jarmanpreet Singh, all the other hockey players are also involved in this whole tussle. It really meant out for an ugly situation, and this is the incident that might go viral later on as well. But what was the main flashpoint? Why did Pakistan and India players collide with each other in the dying minutes of it? Because the reasons for the collision and the fight was because of this. Inside the D, there was a collision between Pakistan's Ashraf Wahid Rana and Jugraj Singh. Now, Jugraj Singh fell down and he was really injured. But at that time, Jarmanpreet, they verbally rushed and gave it back to Rana. They were really abusing him, and that was when tempers flared. Ahmad Butt that you saw, he was the one who tried to calm the situation down, and there were others in the Indian camp also who were trying their best. But Harmanpreet Singh was really angry, so was Jarmanpreet Singh. In the end, when you look at it, Ashraf Wahid Rana got a 10-minute yellow card. Now, normally if it's a yellow card, it's 5 minutes. For a green card, it is 2 minutes. But unprecedented, it was a 10-minute yellow card. And Pakistan were down to 10 men for those 10 minutes. However, they ensured that they held on and they managed to lose only 1-2. But when it is India versus Pakistan, you know that certain instances like this will always come up. Pakistan and India have often had high voltage clashes. Often there have been, but in the past couple of years, when you look at it, 7 to 8 years, India have always held the upper hand. And look at it, 15 wins out of 17, 2 draws, which included 1 washout in that sense. And that is why this win was no easy feat for India. They hung on by the skin of their teeth. If you look at the match in particular, India were trailing. After a very long time, India were trailing in an Asian game. So that is why when you look at it, 1-0 they were down, but Harmanpreet Singh's 2 penalty corners ensured that we managed to win. But this conflict that is there shows that India versus Pakistan, when it comes to hockey or cricket, there can still be tensions in the air. And one player was injured, and the Indian players, it was glad that they gave it back. Pakistan, on the other hand, they decided to step back and ensure that tensions were calm. But imagine at the start of the video, India versus Pakistan fight in China. It's a very strange geopolitical situation. But when it comes to the Asian Champions Trophy, we know now that India have dominantly marched into the semi-final. Pakistan, on the other hand, could take on South Korea. Maybe India might take on China in the semi-final of the Asian Champions Trophy. But if it's an India versus Pakistan final and you see these tenterflares again, you can be rest assured that this Asian Champions Trophy is really going to be very, very interesting indeed. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.